I will never forget and forgive you for making me translate Lincoln's Gettysburg Address into Latin. You, along with Dr. Patty Davis Wiley, fostered me as my advisors in the College of Education. You wrote for me a letter of recommendation that earned me a job that I now still hold in the Greenville City Schools 33 years later. You showed me the world around the Bay of Naples in the summer of 1993. You tended to my wound when I fell down after climbing to the top of Mount Vesuvius. You've answered numerous phone calls and emails when I've needed your help to translate old diplomas from Latin to English. One was for a doctor who was trying to get insurance certification, and one was for Tusculum College that dated back to 1798.
First met Dr. Craig when he came to my high school Latin class to discuss, unsurprisingly, Cicero's First Catilinarian. And I've been lucky not only to have had him as a teacher, but also as a colleague in the profession these past years. When I gave my first conference paper at a meeting of CAMWA's Southern Section, he sat right in front of me, offering a much-needed friendly face, and then passed along a kind note about it afterwards, which I still have. When I received my PhD in 2007, he let me know that I could begin calling him Chris, to which I replied, that of course will never happen. And now after 13 years, I can report that he is still Dr. Craig to me. Yet despite that formality upon which I myself insist, I'm glad to call him a friend. For his guidance and encouragement, I am indescribably grateful. He is a model for us all of kindness and intelligence, and it's highly unlikely I would be in this field without him. Thank you, Dr. Craig.
Dr. Craig memory stems from an Ovid class where we had to do a project, and my project was on teaching Ovid using this new thing called the World Wide Web. So Dr. Craig asked me to co-present that project with him the following fall at my very first TFLTA conference, where when we showed up to present, Dr. Craig had laryngitis, and there was 20-year-old Abby Braddock at the time in front of all of her future colleagues giving this presentation, while Dr. Craig typed on a Word document projected behind us, where Ed Long remembers that Dr. Craig wrote, "Ovid is a smartass." Long story short, Dr. Craig, your passion for Latin and your vested interest in each student's success will endure in my classroom and many others for many years.
Had to memorize a long passage of Cicero and recite it. I crammed for it, and when it came time to recite, I was very sleep deprived and did not recite very well at all. And Dr. Craig, having lots of faith in me, asked, "Do you want to try this another time?" And I said yes. I got a good night's sleep. I don't think I even studied beyond that. I just got the rest that I needed and recited the passage as Dr. Craig knew I could. So I appreciate his faith in me and my abilities. I appreciate his graciousness for when we need a second chance, and just his benevolence towards everyone that he encounters.